Whew. Alright, what's up, y'all? It's your boy Carcino here. Every time I try to make this video, somebody calls, somebody texts. It's been a crazy, crazy morning. I remember touching on this a little bit in the live chat we did when it was brought up about Jay-Z and the Super Bowl. So I gave you a little bit of it, but I always want to sit down and talk about it in depth and give you guys the real reason why this is happening and fill in a lot of blanks for people. First off, this is really good promotion for Jay-Z, and I'm going to explain why all this played out the way it did. You see, when you have the entertainment division for the NFL, when they seek out to find people to play and do these events for the Super Bowl, they normally have this wrapped up around August or July. Or they have a short list of artists that they want to do it. And they can't really select or come to one definitive person to do the event. They normally would resort to, let's say, a collaboratory effect, like when you had Beyonce, Bruno Mars, and then you had the guy from Coldplay. So Jay-Z, I'm quite sure, probably wanted the whole event to be a Jay-Z halftime performance, and they would have been fine with that too. You know, they probably would have preferred he do the New York song and probably a song off his 444 album. But nobody really in the entertainment department probably really even heard the album. I mean, he's got a song dedicated to Colin Kaepernick called The Story of OJ, and I doubt he's going to be able to perform that at the Super Bowl and have people like him. You know, and I doubt that was going to really fly, because all they really asked was, did he have interest in doing it? That's what they really was acquiring. So when he turned it down and said he was not interested, it's like, oh, okay, well, we'll just move on to the next artist that we got on the list. That's how the NFL looked at it. It wasn't like, oh my God, what? Stop everything! Stop the presents! It wasn't like that at all. It was all right, but Jay-Z used it to spin it to, you know, get some glorified press, because had he agreed to do the Super Bowl when Colin Kaepernick wasn't in the league, he knows what kind of backlash he would have gotten. He'd have been called an Uncle Tom. He'd have been called a sellout. He would have been called every bad name in the book. He knows about how it makes him look. Then he looks at what happened to Beyonce during her last Super Bowl performance. How she was bashed and the backlash she got for the Formation tour. All these things playing to him. Him doing this Super Bowl thing it was like, why was it even considered? Why would he ever consider doing that? It doesn't make any sense. I don't see what could he get out of it? Just to say he did it? Because it's a lose-lose situation if you Jay-Z. It'd be like, oh, look at Jay, he going kissing up to the corporate. And it's like, okay, the NFL got a connection problem with African Americans. They needed African American to play in the for the halftime of the Super Bowl. Jay's got a smart team around him. They're not gonna let him get involved in something like that. You know, I couldn't see Wes saying, you know, this is a good look for us. No, it's not a good look for you. You're Jay-Z. You're not an artist that need this look. You can turn things down. See, that's the thing when you're in Jay-Z's position. It's not like he needs the NFL for anything. He can easily turn that down. But by bringing that back to the forefront, what you're doing is you're saying, hey, look at me. Because that's basically what you're saying. Hey, look at me. That's all you're saying, is look at me. I turned down the Super Bowl. Did the NFL put this out, or did Jay-Z and his people put this out? That Jay-Z turned down the Super Bowl. I doubt the NFL put it out. You see, the NFL responded to it, saying like, oh, it was just a short list. If he didn't want to do it, it's fine. So, they're fine with it. But it helps out Jay-Z's case now, doesn't it? Helps out Jay-Z, don't it? Out of anybody in the world, who the case helps out the most? Jigga is the number one person that comes to mind. Jay-Z doing something for Jay-Z. Wow. Can't say that we're surprised. No, we're not surprised over here. It's typical. But I'm out.